Some of y'all sleeping weak and it's tragic. God is the king and music is my passion. The devil out here having y'all distracted. Just call on
YAHAWASHI God.
We toss and turn, sometimes can barely sleep. Oh my, we come and go and do just what we please. Oh my, he watches everything you do and think.
All praises to the Most High, whose name is YAHAWAH. We give all praises to him in the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose name is Mashiach YAHAWASHI. Brother Kayali Yasharala, I'm going to mute up.
And Brother Yalin, Shalom Israel. Let's get into this thing, man.
Khan. Today is the feast memorial of blowing of the trumpets. It's a high holy day. Today is also our 7th-day Sabbath, which is because it's Saturday. And today also happens to be the new moon. A powerful day. I hope everybody enjoyed their high holy day. Hope you ate some good food. Hope you got some good precepts. I hope you had a good time, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself. You know, the Lord gave us our own holidays. He didn't give us Halloween or Christmas. You know, those pagan garbage days. He gave us legit high holy days that have meaning, not satanic, demonic meanings, spiritual, biblical meanings, right? So, like I said, today's topic is memorial blowing of the trumpets, because that's what today is. Today is so-called August 27th. Today is the new moon, today is the Sabbath, and today is also the memorial of blowing of the trumpets. All right. On the screen, I have the remaining feast days. Day of Atonement is coming up September 4th through September 5th from evening to evening. Yahweh willing, we'll do a video on that next. That's coming up right around the corner. Feast of Tabernacles is after that. Then after that, we got 3 new moons. And then we got Feast of Dedications in November. And then another new moon, December 23rd. All praise to Yahweh Hashem, YAHAWASHI. So we're going to get into the topic. We'll start off with Leviticus 23. If you want to just read verses 24 through 25 in Leviticus 23. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up.
And it reads, this is Leviticus chapter 23, starting at verse 24. Speaking to the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. But interject.
All praises. So that's plain. The 7th month, the 1st day. The moon brings in the new month. Matter of fact, let me see. Sirach, I believe it's 43 and 6. Just want to get a precept to prove that right quick. So let's see. The moon brings in the new month. That's Ecclesiasticus 43. I'm gonna read verses 6 through 8. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world, From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreases in her perfection. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her, changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven. So that's how we know that the moon uh, uh, brings in the feast days, right? And we just read in Leviticus, Salakia, read in Leviticus that on the seventh month, in the first day, shall you have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpets, and the holy convocation. And so today will mark the seventh month. This is the seventh new moon of the year, which makes the seventh month. Uh, and even them naming it September. September, that's seven, right? September is right around the corner. Uh, uh, they know these things. They know that September is really the seventh month. They know October, octopus, 8. They know that's really the 8th month. But you know, Daniel 7:25 let us know that Esau would change times and laws, right? And so, not gonna be long-winded. It's a short class, just telling us we're just teaching how to keep the day of the memorial of blowing of trumpets. But yep, you keep it on the 7th month, on the first day, which is today, so-called August 27th. But we know this is the first day of the 7th month. It's an holy convocation, which means it's a gathering, right? You gather together with believing Israelites, and you keep this day, right? You do no servile work therein. You don't work today, right? You don't make any money today, right? This is a set apart day. But ye shall have an offering made by fire unto Yahawah. And what does that mean? You cook. You have a good old time, man. You throw some on the grill, man. Right? You enjoy your feast day. Anything you wanted to say, King? Oh, praise it. So, right? Let's also get Psalms 81. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up. Let's see. Well, this is fine. Numbers. Let me get you to read Numbers 10 and verse 10. I got it on the screen. I'm gonna mute up.
You got the book of Numbers, chapter 10 and verse 10, and it reads, "Also in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginnings of your months, ye shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings, and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, that they may be to you for Salaki, so that they may be to you for a memorial before your God. I am the Lord your God."
And so, you know, in the beginning of your months, this is the first day of the new month, you shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings, right? So what does that mean? You sound your horn, man. You know, I'm gonna get another precept showing that we blew our horns on solemn feast days. But yeah, you know, on your Sabbath day, you want to blow your horn. On your high holy day, you want to blow your horn. You know, that's how we, you know, that's our instrument of choice, man. A ram's horn, right here, right? Yeah, you know, we're Hebrews, man. We're not Africans. We're not Americans. We're Hebrews. And you know, a ram was a prominent animal in Israel. And what we would do is we take the horn of a ram and we would turn it into an instrument. I'm gonna demonstrate. You know, my brother could demonstrate, but this is how mine sounds. Right? You want?
Smaller, but it don't sound as good. But you know, it gets the job done. You know.
Man, and that's what it's all about, man. You know, coming back to who we were before we were slaves, right? You know, we're Israelites, man. Let's get one more precept on it. See, dang, why does it do that? If you could read Psalms 81 verse 3. I'm gonna mute up.
So we got the book of Psalms, chapter 81 and verse 3. It reads, "Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day."
That's a precept for Numbers 10 and 10, right? We blow our trumpet on the new moon in the time appointed on our solemn feast day, right? So on your feast days, on your high holy days, on your Sabbath days, blow that horn, man, right? Now, so right here I have a photo of a full day, right? We got the morning, we got the noon, we got the evening, and we got the nighttime, right? Now, if you haven't seen already our one of our previous videos, A Day Starts in a Morning, check that out. Got all the precepts showing that, you know, a day starts as the sun comes up. I'll just show one, maybe two. And here's Matthew 28 and 1. KJV, right? In the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn, right? And you see here the morning dawn. It's a short part of the day, right? Right. So if Matthew 28 and 1 said, in the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week, right? So we know that the sun brings in the first day of the week. Came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre. So this is just a photo, you know, showing a full day. The morning is a short part of the day. The noon is a longer part of the day. The evening is a shorter part of the day, and the nighttime is a longer part of the day. So memorial of the day, memorial blowing of trumpets is still going on. It's not over, you know. You know, it started when the sun. Your feast days start when the sun comes up, and they end when the sun comes back up. That's how the Most High designed it, you know. A precept came to mind, Ezekiel 46. Let's see, KJV. Let's see. Where's it at? Let's see. It's probably right. It's right in my face, man. Okay, right? So Ezekiel 46 verse 6. And in the day of the new moon, right, it shall be a young bullock without blemish, and 6 lambs and a ram, they shall be without blemish, right? So as I know some brothers who teach, you know, they keep their new moon when the sun goes down. But if you go to Ezekiel 46 chapter, it shows that in the day of the new moon, right? So the day of the new moon, this will be the day of the new moon, morning and noon. That's the day of the light part of the day. That's the day of the new moon. So if the evening brought in the day, then how are they doing this in the day of the new moon? It wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, man, you know, like I said, please check out that video we did showing that the day starts in the morning. Psalms 55 and 17. I got the King James and NLT laying out the different parts of the day. Pretty plain. Leviticus 7 and 15. Pretty plain. Like I said, we did a whole breakdown on it. The point of this video was just to enlighten you that today is, in fact, the memorial blowing of the trumpets, the Sabbath, and the new moon. If you ever have any questions on when the new moon is, you can simply Google new moon calendar 2022. Plenty of websites will come up, and as you can see here, today's August 27th. It's the new moon. So yeah, man. Hey, pretty much to the point. Did you want to say anything, King?
Before we close, I'd like to give a big, strong shalom, to all of Israel, those keeping the proper feast days and the commandments of the Most High. It's a blessing to be here, and yeah, man. I know this was a short video, but I definitely think it was edifying and needed for newcomers into this thing, man. So it's people coming into this truth each and every single day. So they need guidance, and we got to supply that. So that's all I got, man.
Khan, all praise to the Most High. And like I know people that's new in the truth, they have questions. Please feel free to message me or my brother on Instagram. Our Instagrams are in the description below. I'm right now thinking of questions that may be asked. So on the new moon and on a high holy day, you don't work. No servile work. We just showed the precept for that. You don't spend any money on merchandise or grain. Let me show that right quick. This is Nehemiah 10:31. And if the people of the land bring ware or virtues, I'm gonna show you what ware and virtues means. On the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day, and that we would leave the 7th year and the exaction of every day. Right. So we're not to buy ware or virtues. Another translation, let's see what ware and virtues means. Let's do the NLT. Right. So this is another translation. We also promise, we promise the Most High this, that if the people of the land, the other nations, right? Like that's like for us now, we're in America, right? And the people of the land are the people, it's referring to the people who stole this land, right? The heathens. So we're not to go to Walmart or Target or Kmart on the Sabbath or on the holy days. And if the people of the land shall bring any merchandise, what's merchandise? A car, shoes, clothes, hats, book bags. We're not to buy any of that on the high holy days or Sabbaths from the other nations. Or grain, that's food, right? Because we should have already gotten our food, and we should be cooking it and enjoying our feast day. We don't need to be going and buying it on the Sabbath or the holy days, because we should have already had it. We should have already been prepared. So yeah, I get that question a lot. What can I do and what can I do? Don't buy any merchandise or grain from the people of the land, the other nations, right? Because this is not our land, right? We're from Israel. And like I said, and then like what was it? Psalm said, the Numbers. We talked about what did it talk about? Let me see. Oh no, like Leviticus 23 said, no servile work. There it is, right there. That's what I was looking for, right? Verse 20, Leviticus 24 and 25. Leviticus 23 and verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, and there's no servile work either on the high holy days. And with that, give all praise to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Amashiach YAHAWASHI, for the Kayali Yasharala, Shalom to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Shalom, be safe, enjoy your feast day. All praise to the Most High.